Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode on the RedCubed server. I am back in my underground base, and I wanted to show you what I have been up to, because I've been up to a lot of things, and I should put my armor back on. I've got all my armor up to protection 2, so that was by combining an almost dead piece of armor with some new armor. This is all the same, I think. I may have added some more chests, I think I may have added the item frames, but for the most part, this is all the same. But I have started doing a lot of work upstairs, and I want to show you. And also, Patch has gotten in contact with me, and he would like to buy a horse. So, ooh, somebody left the door open. So I made this tunnel so that you can go up to the hill, straight up, but this will take you out to the surface. And it was getting annoying because of the way that I was building this house. Started building a house. Horses are over there, cows are over there, and I started building a house up here. I built this pathway, and I've started the interior, and I didn't mean to do this much off of camera. I wanted to do a lot of it on camera, but I was laying out kind of like the groundwork of the shape of the house that I wanted before I started laying it out, and this dang forest is so dangerous that while I was working, creepers kept bombing me and blowing up, or skeletons or zombie hordes or whatever, so I put up the walls so that I could work in here and not have to worry about being attacked by mobs. And that is pretty much why. And then of course, sometimes in my house I can play, but I can't record because my roommates are watching TV really loud or vacuuming or something crazy is going on, so that I can't record. And so I still want to play. And so I was working on I've done a lot of like caving off camera and a lot of just, you know, strip mining or whatever, but I did a little bit of this as well because I was online. Anyway, so this is what this house is looking like on the inside. I don't know how much of this is going to stay. A lot of this may just be placeholders. And I've got torches everywhere because I don't want mobs. Obviously, the floors are still in need of work. I've got grass a lot of these places. One of the things Brian wanted was a porch, I think he said. Now, this is not really a porch because it's way up here, but it is kind of a porch as well. So I'll probably put some like benches and stuff out here. If he wants like a lower ground level one, I could do that as well. This wall made sense when I put it up, but now it doesn't make a lot of sense. So that wall, may end up, ooh, ow, that wall may end up coming down because right now it's like, it's just sticking out. It's like a window outside. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So that should probably be removed and turned into just a fence. This fence should just go all the way straight to here. Either that or this wall. I don't know. I need a lot of this needs to be finagled around. Like when I put these walls up, I originally didn't have these walls here, and I needed to put them up because I want to divide the house up, and I needed to figure out like, see how this wall comes to here, and then this is straight across the front of the house. And originally I'd had this wall was, I think, one further back, so it was like it didn't line up, and so I had to move it, and all sorts of really annoying finagly stuff. Yes, I'm also using the interior of my house as a tree farm because there are no spruce trees over here, and there aren't really any big open plots of land, so the best place right now for growing trees is the interior of my house, which is a bit silly. And that was to kind of give me, I wanted to know if I could see spawn from here, and you cannot. You can get pretty close, but you can't see spawn. It's pretty close, but not yet. Also, Drew was in here. I invited a bunch of the guys over earlier, and he was in here. Oh yeah, he's still. So I walled him up, but he's logged off since then. But I didn't. It wasn't so much that I wanted to wall him up, but more that I wanted to protect him in case any mobs got him, because he seemed to be AFK. So that's gone now. And then I've done another thing. I've done a lot of stuff off camera. I also wanted to. For a while, this was just a window. There was just a big window across here, and I realized that I didn't have a front door. So I added the front door, and I added this kind of complicated walkway to get down because I didn't want to tear down a lot of the trees. I kind of wanted to work with the land. That might change at some point, but for now, it's more or less functional. And I want to have a way to get from spawn to my house because I live close enough to spawn that you can visit. So eventually, these cows are going to be gone, and this is going to be where the road is, I guess, it's going to connect into this house. And I might, right now this comes down to here. I might move this tree and have it come down to here. I might tear this hill down right here. I don't know, but I want a clear path from this point, walking this direction, and I'll show you what I've done. It's not finished yet, but when it's done, you'll be able to walk past these cows. I'm going to terraform a little bit along here. Take this tree out, and this, I can even just do it right now. We're going to move all of this. It's going to be at least 3 wide, possibly more than 3 wide. Let's keep the torches down, though. And I will, once the tree is gone, there'll be a little bit more room to work with. But that tree's going to have to probably go or be moved. This tree will probably also have to go. I don't like moving the trees, but this is the one place that you really need to be able to cut through here so that it can connect to this road that I've started. And this road is not finished. I'm going to put street lights along it, and I'm probably going to fill in some more. I spent a long time last night farming gravel because I want to put in a lot more gravel. And it's a fairly long road, and I put in a lot of gravel, but I ran out at some point. I will probably make this bridge look nicer at some point, too. At night, it's pretty scary along here because it gets pretty dark. I have lit it up a bunch, but not completely. Goes up here. This heads to spawn, basically. Eventually, I'm going to have street signs and stuff. And then it stops up here because there's a house up here. There's a mushroom there. There's a house up here that I'm not 100% sure if I should... I've put the road this way, but I should take it straight through back this way and that way. Because back here... I was thinking of bringing it straight back and then through here, but there's this house here. So I could also just go through the back here, take it back this way, and then spawn is just over the corner of over the ridge here. So I could take this little hill down and bring the road, or maybe even go around the road, bring the road over to here. There's a ravine right here, and there's also that bridge there. So I could, let's see, where does that bridge go? Oh, hey, that is a skeleton with a sword. What on earth is happening there? He can't shoot me because he's holding a sword. I wonder if he picked that up. He must have picked this up from someone. Yeah, it must be a sword that he picked up from somewhere. That is just strange. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's so dark over here. I will definitely have to light all of this up for sure. Oh god, look at this. So yeah, there's already a bridge here. So it would make sense to connect the road to this bridge at some point. Obviously, I'd have to take some of these trees out. Look at all these creeper holes, because these people are not lighting this up back here. So, the house, I found out, belongs to Huck, who is one of the newer members on the server. Not from the newest batch, but he joined after I did. And I believe that this is his house. So I need to see if he would mind, because what I don't want to do is I don't want to put a road here and then he was like, I was going to build a giant castle or something. I don't want to cut him off. But if this is all he wants, just this little bit of land right here, then I don't have any problem with bringing my road back through here. So that's something that I'll have to discuss with him. But yeah, I think it's got a good progression, and I'm happy with it. And of course, eventually, I don't think I have any of the stuff on me, but I'll put street signs that it'll say, you know, Vaughn's house, 200 blocks, spawn, you know, whatever. And then I also want to put in a lot of like fun little things, you know, like a fountain or a little pool or benches, or I don't know. I haven't thought of stuff yet, but I've got to think about stuff that I want to add like that. And of course, clean it up because I want there to be more road, and it's going to be all well illuminated, at least along the road. Like on the other side of that area over there might not be illuminated, but at least along here you should be able to get through safely. And then eventually I'm going to take this entire... I've talked to people, and I think it's okay for me to basically claim this entire covered forest. I want to turn it into like my own little kingdom. I'm going to make a castle, I think. My big build is going to be... Let's just take this tree down while I talk to you guys. I'm going to build a castle, I think. It's going to be a big... I think... This is my plan right now, is this whole forest feels very magical, kind of enchanted to me. And I just saw the movie Frozen, and I thought it was great. And I like... Tangled. the movie that came out, I think it was 2010. It was a while ago. Just a really good film. I like the feel of that stuff, and so I want to kind of make a build that's kind of Disney feeling. And so I'm going to build, I think, a castle and an entire, I don't want to say village, because it's not going to really be a village. It's going to be a city. I want it to be bigger than the kind of builds that you tend to build for villages. Like, it's not going to, I mean, I might eventually someday put some villagers in here, but that's not the primary goal. The primary goal is going to be to house, basically just to look good. Like, I want a castle, and I want the houses and stuff around it. Like, I just want it to look good. So that's my goal for this. And I want it to be in a covered forest because, I don't know, I like the way that they look. Also, I may, people may hate me for this, but I kind of want to tear down all of the trees and then replant them. Because right now they're kind of too many trees, too close together. I kind of want to space them out so that there's a little bit more sunlight up between them and stuff. I don't know that I'm going to do that, because that would be a lot of work, and it kind of defeats the purpose of a covered forest, or a roofed forest, if you cut down all of the trees and make it not a roofed forest. But at the same time, you know, I am the kind of guy that would, you know, build in a jungle just so that I could tear down the entire jungle and just, for whatever reason, like, it's not completely weird to me. So, I don't know. I mean, it's Minecraft. I can do whatever I frickin' want, right? So that's one of my plans. I will have to figure out a way to relocate all of these cows. One of the things that I've done recently is I've been spending a lot of time on the new Play Minecraft server. I think I talked about this in the last episode. And on there they've got the maps, the world maps, so that you can basically go and explore all of your favorite Minecrafters builds. And I spent a lot of time over the last few days over at Arcus's. And granted, the map is a couple of weeks out of date. So you're looking at Arcus's build as it was, you know, a month or two ago. But man, that guy can build, and he builds in a style that I really like. Like, everybody seems to be kind of doing like this steampunk, high pixel, lots of confusing blocks all mashed together, and it looks kind of cool, but it's not a style that I really like, and it's not a style that I want to replicate. But Arcus, he's got his own style, and his own style matches kind of what I want to do. So I've been getting a lot of inspiration from him. I keep looking at his builds and going, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to build something that looks like an Arcus build. It probably won't look anything nearly as amazing as Arcus's, because he's just so good. But it's inspiring, and it's always great to look at some inspirational builds. So that's something to look forward to for myself. This house is just, it's not going to be a temporary house, but it's not going to be my main house, I don't think. Maybe we'll let Brian live here, I don't know. I'm happy with it, but obviously it needs a roof, and it'll probably be 2 stories, and hey, trees, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I have rambled on quite a bit. Let's cut now, and I will bring you guys back once Patch gets over here and we discuss the horse sales, because I know that he wants a horse, and I want his diamonds. So, be right back.
Okay, so we're back. Like I said, my plan involves a horse. And, well, there seems to be only one place on the server right now that you can get horses, and they are from, this guy.
Hello!
Right here.
Hello!
So, Mr. Vaughn, I understand that you are the server's, trader with horses.
Yeah, I happen to have a couple horses, and I hear that you're in the market for them.
Yeah, so what kind of what are the abilities of these horses? How are they holding up speed-wise?
This guy's got 14 health.
Oh, okay.
One of them's got.
Are these all broken in?
All of them are broken in. This guy's got 14 health. I haven't done a whole lot of testing, you know, for speed and jump abilities, but they're all very friendly horses. Now, I'm not really selling any of the horses, but what you can do is, if you see 2 that you like, you can breed them and take the offspring.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense, right?
It's a good deal. I can see that. Do you happen to know which one is like the fastest? Or which 2 are the fastest and might be good ones too? Which are, well, maybe not even the fastest. Which 2 would you recommend?
There are there's one guy that has 15 health, and there's one guy that has
Okay.
14 health, and I would recommend breeding those two.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
I
guy
can
that I'm
see.
on right now, this guy's got 15 health. That's really good. That's pretty much the best health that you can get. I didn't even know that they came with 15 hearts. I thought 14 was the max until I met this guy.
Ooh, that does seem pretty good.
So I would breed him with, I think it's this spotted guy that's got 14. Yeah. So I would breed these two and take their offspring.
Just notice that my hand is doing something weird when you get onto the horses. It's like jump it here. See if your hand does something.
My hand?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
look at your hand.
it kind of wobbles back and forth. It's like yeehaw.
Yeah,
It's like
another bug
slapping horse butt.
or a feature. It's a
Yep.
bug or a feature.
It's a
Um,
feature. So do you happen to have the care facilities for a horse? Do you what they need to eat? Do you know how to groom them? Do you have a saddle and a lead? Do you have a
um,
brush? You need to brush them and pet them and
well,
love them.
I understand a dual get is in the market for stables right now, and I think I'll have to purchase a stable space
Okay.
from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I have all my valuable materials on me right now,
Oh.
so I'm willing to make a negotiation, make a trade with you. But
See.
no, I do not have a saddle. I do not have a lead. I can pretty easily make a lead though.
Yeah, I could hook you up with a lead. But you're not going to get very much joy out of a horse if you don't have a saddle.
No, no, I understand that. Um, do you have spare saddles by any chance?
I do happen to have some extra saddles that I might be
Hmm.
able to throw in if the price is right.
If the price is right. Now, what is a baseline price for for breeding those two horses?
I was thinking something like 10 diamonds.
Ooh, well, money's a little tight in the Patch Inc. Head office right now,
Uh-huh.
especially since, well, we've been sued on a number of levels over various produce-related crimes.
Interesting.
Um, however, I would be able to offer my services to you.
I don't know that I want the kind of services you're offering.
Do you know what kind of services that I'm offering?
Uh, no. What kind of
Okay, you don't know yet. Okay, I understand that.
what
Kind
kind of
of.
what kind of
Um,
services are you offering?
well, as you know, I am a redstoner and a self-proclaimed narcissist.
Hmm.
Um,
We
so
don't we're straight edge here. We don't have redstoners. We don't
you don't like redstone.
we don't use that kind of
You,
stuff.
you've, you've never tried redstone.
Ah, I tried it. It's here. Come here. I want to show you something. Um, it's over this way.
Yep. Oh, oh,
Close the door
oh,
behind you.
a little secret door. Okay.
Well, you know how the server
You're
has
not gonna
just.
take me down here and kill me for all my resources, are you?
No, it's more likely you do the opposite.
Oh,
See the bar with the iron? Click that.
yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of redstone. Yeah,
And
I
that's
do like
probably
this.
that's probably where it will stay forever. And that chest. Or I will trade it because hell, if I'm gonna use it, maybe I'll build
Well,
with it.
you know, there are certain redstone devices, Vaughn, that could make your life a whole lot easier.
I'm a man
For
who likes to
example,
use his
this
hands.
reed farm.
Yeah.
This reed farm. Has it ever bothered you that in order to harvest it, you have to do that?
Nope, not one bit.
Well, you're wasting productivity here, Vaughn. I mean, think about it. You could have a machine do it automatically, automagically, and you would be getting the drops 24/7. You wouldn't even have to harvest it yourself. Have you ever wanted something like that for
No.
any of these?
Nope. Because you
Not,
see,
not even.
for me, now, and this is this is where we differ as Minecraft players, because for me, automating stuff destroys the fun of Minecraft for me. If I'm not actually physically touching every single thing that I do, then it's not fun for me. And I know that for you, building the machines is what's fun for you. But
Yeah.
but I don't enjoy automation.
Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to sell you redstone services, am I?
I mean,
Oh,
maybe someday. Maybe someday I will come and say, Patch, I need a thing. Please build it. But at present, there's nothing that I particularly need.
mm,
Plus, now you also have to realize he's out of town right now. But I am living with Brian, Lorgon 111, and he's pretty handy with the redstone. I don't know if you know that.
oh, I see.
So
Hmm.
I've got my own.
Well, do you need me for anything? Like, anything you want built, anything you need done?
What else do you do besides redstone?
Well, I can build stuff. Ooh, sorry.
And you can punch me in the face. I see how it is.
Well, I was sort of giving you a friendly fist bump there,
Oh, I see.
actually.
Knuckle
Show
sandwich
that
to
we're
the face.
friends. And,
You don't have
you
any
know,
diamonds.
I have 5 diamonds, but, I don't even have a diamond pickaxe right now.
You need to stop buying horses and start caving.
Well, I kind of need the horse for my next, business endeavor, which I can't tell you what it is yet, but it will be awesome.
Now, are you sure that I want one of my horses to end up in whatever strange thing you are planning?
Yes.
Is that
How
is that?
about let's say that when I open my chicken store, which is not the thing that I'm planning, when I open my chicken store later on,
Uh huh.
I give you a discount.
Do you see the chest over there? It has a chicken on it.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No, no,
Ah.
you're not gonna like this. I'm a very self-sufficient man. Now, because I like you and I consider you a friend, I might be willing to let you take a horse on interest. So,
Interest.
so you take the horse, and then you pay me once you have the money, and depending on how long it takes you to pay me, that amount that we agree on may increase.
I see. So, how much interest are we talking about here?
Well, that could be decided. I like you, so let's settle on 8 diamonds instead of 10. So
Oh,
base cost of 8 diamonds, and then
oh, can we talk that down to a base cost of 5 diamonds?
hmm.
Because I'm a little short on the diamond department, and these are my only 5 diamonds in the world, right
Now, I'm
here.
not I'm not saying I'll take them now. I'm saying I'll give you the horse for nothing right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
after you've used the horse to make the money that you assumably are going to make, correct?
Yes.
Then you give me the eight
Then we
diamonds.
go to the base okay, I thought you meant like a down payment right up front.
Now we could do that too if you would like, but
I do not want to do that, Mr. Vaughn.
I don't want to take the only 5 diamonds you have on your entire body. So 8 diamonds instead of 10. I'll throw in a saddle and 4 pieces of string. And then when do you think that you will be able to pay me?
Well, Vaughn, that's a tough question because first I have to indulge in my business venture after getting the horse,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to swindle people out of their diamonds,
Mm-hmm.
and that could take a while. And then when I fight off the lawsuits that will inevitably come from swindling the diamonds, hmm, and actually go mining myself, whew, I'd do it in a month.
All right, so
End of January.
January 29th.
29th. That's a little less than a month.
Oh, that's right, because it's the 30th now, isn't it?
It is the 30th.
All right, January 30th. And if you don't pay me by the 30th, interest, you're at 50% interest.
So, 12 diamonds.
Correct. And it will
So
come.
if I pay you before, 8 diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
If I pay you after, 12 diamonds.
And possibly your life.
Okay, that just got way more epic than I was expecting.
You also need to take care of the horse, so I better not ever come to spawn and see the horse loose, lost, neglected, ungroomed, malnourished, standing in the rain where lightning can strike it like they are in the pin that I have over there. Don't look at them,
So
please.
I have to take care of the horse, and
This is a
I
big
have
responsibility. If you're not prepared for it, maybe you should stick to riding chickens.
Don't get me started about chicken jockeys.
I know.
I say we have a deal.
All right.
Video evidence.
Video evidence. Now, did you happen to even bring the materials required to breed a horse?
I have 24 gold ingots, and I do not have apples on me. I might back at my house.
All right, we can use carrots.
You can breed them with carrots.
Gold carrots.
Gold carrots, okay.
So you get that one.
Don't get me started about carrots either. That was a total bust.
What happened with the carrots?
Well, let's just say that I might have taken someone's carrots, notably Jake's, and, well, for sale in my produce shop, and he didn't like that idea.
I see.
Hence why I'm at 29 deaths.
Ah, and you said you needed 4 string, but you have a slime ball?
I do have a slime ball, yes. Sorry, I forgot about the string.
Well, you don't necessarily need the string if you have a saddle, but I threw the saddle.
That is true. That is very true. Do you want to take your string back? Or actually, you know what? I think
you should keep both ends of that. Just...
Yeah. Let's find a crafting bench.
I got a couple
Plenty of those around.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go. And leads. Okay. Perfect. So, you're going to have to point out to me which 2 you thought I should breed. Because I've already forgotten. Alright, let's check.
Alright, so
That's him?
Yep.
This guy? Okay, get off. I can't do it while you're on him.
Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, now there's someone in the way again.
And
okay, that one and that one. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to drag this one out of the way. They're not moving.
They must not like you, my friend. Look at this
What's
skeleton
not to
over
like? Oh, there he is.
Finally got a baby?
Finally got a baby. Time to grow him up.
Okay. Now be careful that you don't do it too close to the fence. Sometimes they suffocate themselves because they're idiots.
In the fence?
Yeah.
Ooh. How do you suffocate in the fence? Ooh, that didn't take too much.
Yeah, he likes me. I'm a horse whisperer.
Oh, here's your wheat back, sir. And...
We ended up with 14. That's not a bad amount.
Saddle. 14 hearts. Let's see. Let's get a speed rating. That's not too bad. Not too shabby.
Quality.
Quality breeding. I will give you that. Let me see jump height. Can we get over 3?
He's got his
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And look, he's got his mom and dad's coloring. He's brown with the bedrock back.
Oh, he does. Oh yeah. This is a decent horse. This is a above decent horse.
Yeah. Quality
horse. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna call him Quality.
Sounds like a plan. And
the
when
quality
people ask
horse.
you where you got him, you will say, Vaughn. Just Vaughn got him for you.
Just Vaughn.
Yep.
And if he asks, why just Vaughn? Because nobody likes to pronounce the name VanRyder. All right, thank you for your business, Mr. Vaughn.
Thank you, and I will look forward to your 8 diamonds someday.
Ah, someday.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it. It's a good deal. I'm willing to do that.
All right. Thank
you. You too.
Bye. Well, those negotiations with Patch took a lot longer than I thought that they would, and it kind of ate up the rest of this episode. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get to really build anything. I guess I did show you the road and cut down some trees, so you got some built, I guess, kind of, not really, maybe, sort of, not really. But, yeah, he took longer, and I didn't even get any of the diamonds. Let me show you what our situation is right now. Now, I've got a lot of redstone blocks. I'm going to build an entire house out of redstone blocks, probably at spawn, just to annoy Patch, because he loves to build with redstone and I don't, and so I want to just waste redstone around him, and I've got plenty of it. This 61 was donated to me by, I want to say Fedrin or Cherry or somebody who got them, and I'm just going to, or Winter maybe it was, might have been Winter, and add it to my pile. I had a lot of flint, and then when I was harvesting flint, I got a lot more flint, so I turned that into arrows. That's really nice when you don't have a skeleton farm to just grind bajillion arrows. Ooh, squeaky chair. If you're not getting arrows from skeletons, you actually have to like have a chicken farm and like use flint or gravel. And I've got a lot of gravel now, so I can spend a lot of time filling in that road. I've got 22 diamonds, hard-earned diamonds. I finally combined this pick into the, I combined the two Fortune 2 picks that we had into this Fortune 3 Efficiency 4 pick. We've still got our Silk Touch. We've got another Fortune 2 Efficiency 3, and then I've also got this Efficiency 5 pick that I probably need to repair again. It was an Efficiency 4 pick, and I put another efficiency on it and combined it, and it's since been worn down. And now I've got this iron sword that I got from that Skelly drop. Anyway, that's all nothing that you guys need to worry about. Oh, and the chicken farm is doing well. As you can see, the chickens are... I really need to just take a bunch of them out because it's getting kind of ridiculous. I don't need that many chickens, he says as he throws more chickens into the nest of chickens. Anyway, I've got a New Year's Eve special coming up. That'll probably go up... It's not going to go up tomorrow. It's going to go up the next day, I guess. So today... this is going to go up on New Year's Eve, the day of New Year's Eve day, and then the Christmas Eve special, or the New Year's Eve special is going to go up after New Year's, but it's going to be about us celebrating New Year's. Anyway, hopefully it'll make sense. As always, oh, and I brought Brian's presents over here. He's out of town, and he asked me to bring them over, so... Spoilers! That's what Brian got. People like Brian a lot more than me. Look, this is all from one person. Diamond pick. I didn't get anything nearly that nice, man. Anyway, my name is Vaughn. Thank you guys, as always, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!